This is Elvis Presley's private jet, which I bought a little over a month ago for a small $234,000.
Yep, YouTuber Jimmy Webb bought Elvis's plane.
And I knew that I at least had to go there in person to put a bid on it. And turns out that it took every penny that I could scrape together and leverage the house and everything else that I have to be able to scrape all my pennies together to get this thing. At the day of the auction, Priscilla Presley was there, and she was the one who had the gavel and hammered it sold.
And it is sold!
The possibility of getting it back to flying condition wasn't an option.
And this is just the initial inspection.
Yeah. Need a water?
$5.7 million. Million. Oh my Lord. This airplane can never fly again for multiple reasons. The biggest reason, no matter how much money you have, the government regulations around this airplane are several. One is the noise compliance. This thing was too loud for the current noise requirements. The second one is the parts. There's parts that have to get replaced on this in order for it to be legal to fly, and they don't make them. They are unobtainium. They don't exist.
The plane was rough around the edges when Jimmy first got it.
When I picked it up, it had been sitting in the desert for at least 40 years. So the outside of the airplane, the paint is completely trashed. There's a tail section in there, was filled with like 2 feet of bird nest. Oh, wow! It was completely disgusting. It was awful. It still smells funny in there now. It's starting to get that smell out of there.
Yeah, I've never seen an aircraft so damaged in my life.
However, the metal part of the airplane underneath the paint is in ironically excellent condition.
Items inside the plane still work too.
And I mean everything. The TV that was in there turned on, the VCR turned on, the cassette player thing in there turned on, the microwave was still working. We could still turn it on and it would still light up and heat up. It was just nuts.
Webb plans on converting the jet into an RV. It'll travel around so fans can enjoy it.
And I want to see more people enjoy an Elvis experience, and we're going to bring Elvis to them. Because I want to see this thing in Las Vegas. I want to see this thing in Memphis, cruising, Beale Street. I want to see this thing go to New York, go to wherever it needs to go where Elvis fans are. I want to see this thing there.
Jimmy plans on doing most of the work solo, and fans can follow his journey on his YouTube page.
Well, I mean, I'm broke now, so I got to do it all myself. I'm guesstimating it's going to take us a year to convert this into an RV.
Proceeds from the project will go to a good cause.
We're going to donate a portion of the proceeds to Elvis's 2 favorite charities, St. Jude's Children's Hospital and the USS Arizona in Hawaii that he did a special concert for. So I'm super looking forward to it. Who's not an Elvis fan, really? I mean, he is the king of rock and roll for a reason. And I cannot think of a single celebrity that has a more influential name than Elvis Presley.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.